Ashley. Ashley's the best one. I got your email. I'll send you the ones that we can sell.
Okay, please do.
Yep. Thank you for your business.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, we are live from buyfurnish.com headquarters here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. It's been busy. It's been very busy. This is a busy season for us. Hang tight just 1 second. I always like to share. Still there? Bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. I always like to share the live stream on our social pages. Since we have such a big social media base, it's like 15,000 followers between our Instagram and Facebook alone. Busy day here at the furniture store. We got new inventory. Get it off my ugly face. New inventory, but it's all selling. Traffic is picking up. Like I said, this is a busy time for us. And, you know, this inventory, I mean, it just turns over all the time, constantly. Here we go again. This is our bedding area. We've got plenty of king mattresses. This is a great product. Just vacuumed in here. Twin, full, queen, king. I had just priced a full mattress only. 9 inches thick. Made in America. Got the flag. $200. $200 right here. Right there. $200. Can you believe it? Absolutely cannot believe it. Hello to who's watching. Let me know who you are, what you want to accomplish in real estate. I'm at the furniture store. You know, with me it's real estate and furniture. Hoping to hear about my builder license this week as well. Family business there. Pop, fiance. And then the third generation right there. Can you say hey? He's tired of staring at the screen. We need to take him to the ballpark or something. Need to take him to the ballpark. So yeah, Alabama real estate market updates. I'm Addison Criswell, the creator of this channel, full-time real estate broker here in Alabama. Soon to be builder. My father has owned a furniture company all my life, and back in 2017, 2014, 2013, or maybe even 2012 actually, you know, I started to combine the two services, just like your insurance. You know, you have to get home and auto insurance. You know, it's the same deal with me. You buy your home, you get furniture as well. It's the same deal. All right, let's take a look here. Get some music playing. We'll look at the airport feed before I sign off. And I've got several new listings. I don't think I've ever had more listings than I do today. We've already made an offer on a residential lot for development here in Tuscaloosa City. I also secured a foreclosure over on the west end off of Dina, Washington. Fan of Dina, Washington? Yes, sir.
I want to go to a mini golf that we've never been to. Like, one where you have to try and golf it in a hole and it comes out the other end of the hole. And like,
well, haven't we been to the... Uh-oh, look at this. We got an airplane taking off, y'all.
Turn around.
Where's that button right there?
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. There you go. This is a live feed from our camera at the North Pickens Airport. For all you pilots, that is 38M Airport. Got an airplane taking off right now. I've seen that airplane several times. I believe I know who that guy is.
What do you mean?
It's a gentleman named Jay. I have talked to him before. I see some more activity going on over there. I don't know what that is. Something.
You.
Oh, they're towing a plane. It must have just got back from its shop or something. So, yeah. All right. As soon as I hear him start taking off, I'll pick the camera back up. All right, let's sign in today. Like I said, I've already scouted. We've already made an offer on one property today. You know, this channel is really for investment. Primary home buyers might not find as much use, you know, for this particular style of marketing. But with my investors and, you know, the particular group of people I'm going for on here, you know, it definitely is. This is return on investment channel. This is not your regular real estate channel. You know, we've been doing new developments for the biggest returns. There you go. There you go. You can see it's February 16th. Almost 3:15. Yeah, I bet he's headed home. I sure do. He's headed home. And he's up. All right. Now we can focus instead of watching airplanes. I always remind myself North Pickens is where I'm from. So just having this camera where I can hear the sounds, the birds, you know, everything's going on. It's reminiscent for me. Okay, let's log in. Let's see what we got so far for today. It is a Monday. I did check the market earlier. There's several condos as well. First up, we got one on campus, Collegiate Downs. John Randall over at Keller Williams Franchise Branch has got it listed. $515,900 is the asking price. And that's a 2-bedroom, 2 full bath, 1 half bath on campus right by the stadium. Very close to the Legends condominiums, if you're familiar with where that is. I do believe these are conversion condominiums. They were built in 1988, originally as apartments. But now they are for sale condominiums. And, you know, it will have a purchase price and everything. Oh, excuse me, an HOA and everything. You know, unlike an apartment. All right, next up, we got one in Northport City, primary home opportunity in Briarcliff. That's a very good subdivision, original city subdivision. This house was built in 1974, so you do need to sign lead-based paint disclosure form. It's almost 3,000 square feet, so that's a big-ass house to heat and cool. You want to consider your carry cost on a 3,000 square foot house, especially built in 1974. It's going to have some earlier, you know, technology or just, you know, engineering. The carry cost might be higher on electricity. But it's a big house. Meredith Tennell, Keller Williams Franchise Branch here in Tuscaloosa. She's got it listed. And they're asking $385,000 for that. So, you know, that's a 50-year-old home for $400,000. That's Northport City for you. I'm sure it's a great house, though. All right, next up. This is an in-house listing. I'm still with Richard Ellis Jr. at Advantage Realty. Even though I'm a broker myself. Stacy Barnes, Advantage Realty, she's got it listed. Land, so calling all developers. Now, how many developers are there on YouTube across the entire country and world? Endless. So this is a prime opportunity for developers to review, you know, this particular land. It's a wooded 23 acres in Moundville, which is Hale County. It's not Tuscaloosa County. But I can tell you right now, builder Shelly Ando's cleaning up in Moundville. She's been building and selling for years now. $5,200 an acre roughly, wooded, Walnut Lane. Like I said, in-house, it would be limited consensual dual agency if you use my buyer agency, which is fine. I do not know who the seller is of this. 120 asking price, Moundville, 23 acres. All right, next up, we got a luxury condominium. I told you there's a lot of condos today. Very few listings, but a lot of condos. This one's at Westgate Residences. It's literally at the west gate of Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the biggest, floor plan. It's probably one of the penthouse options. 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. They were built in 2020, so they're not brand new, but it's still light new at 6 years old. 3,100 square foot plus. Chelsea Jones, Hamina Real Estate. She's got it listed. I know Chelsea. And this one's $4,200,000 right beside the west gate of Bryant-Denny Stadium. Those prices have definitely escalated. And, that's the deal with real estate. When we build these homes, they only go up in value. So we rent them for a little while and then cash it back out. Okay, another condominium. This is not luxury condo, but it is Midtown Village, which at one point was one of the premier developments for Tuscaloosa City. Jonathan Fuller, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa, has got it listed. It's unit 3227. That's going to be building 3, second floor, 27th unit, if I'm not mistaken. It is a 3-bedroom. And I can tell you right now, this portfolio of condominiums like Midtown, Crimson Place, Capstone Quarters, things like that, the 3 bedrooms always going to be your best option. Having that third renter is always going to pay for itself. So it looks like, it says freshly painted and move-in ready. Building 3, second floor, like I said, it says it right there. 3075, so just under 310 grand, Midtown Village condominiums. Okay, next up, University Downs, another condo. University Downs, 1 bedroom. John Randall, again, that's 2 for him today. This is not on campus, but there's a new bridge into campus that has driven these prices up. And this one's at $165,000 asking price. Okay, next up, we've got new construction. Adrian Knox with Lennar Homes, Coastal Realty. That's an institutional investor builder group here in Tuscaloosa County. Or actually, yeah, it's in Tuscaloosa County. But like I said, they're institutional investor builders. They just bought Rosh Coleman out and acquired this development, Lennar Homes, Coastal Realty. And I didn't realize we were in the coastal area here, but I guess so. Snapdragon Cove, Sandy Ridge, very popular, newly established subdivision right here on the old Greensboro Road. 1,381 square foot, 2-level. It's a different type of a floor plan that you see. I really like the 2-level home. 240, 3-bed, 2 full bath with almost a 1/5 of an acre right off the old Greensboro Road here for $240 grand. All right, moving on. Victoria Williams, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. She's got this one in Braylon Village. This is Tuscaloosa County, 69 South as well. Wexford Way. These are all primary home opportunities. The condominiums can have an investment appeal. It's really hard to do that unless you're going to invest for a long time. But, this is a primary home opportunity. Built in 2010, 1/3 of an acre for $230,000. So see right there, that's $10,000 less and closer into town just because it's built in 2010. Very interesting dynamic there. Those new construction homes down 69 South, if you just wait and watch some of these homes that are closer in and built before, they'll be less money, just as good of a home, and closer into town. I see that all the time. If you're looking to move, primary home opportunity, 69 South, you need to call me. Okay, next up, Jennifer Haminer over at Haminer Real Estate. She's got a listing. Hillcrest Gardens, just right here again. Lot on 69 South. A lot of condominiums today. This is Periwinkle Drive. 3-bed, 2-bath, just over 1/10 of an acre. It's a tiny lot. Built in 2005, so it's turn of the century. Asking $300,000. Okay, next up, Ian Thomas, Keller Williams franchise branch. He's got a super affordable listing at $199. It's in Coaling, which is Tuscaloosa County. Hagler Ridge, I'm familiar with that. Built in 2007, the year I graduated high school. 1,166 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath for $199. So if you just go into the rural areas of the county, you can get a much better price. That's a good listing, especially for a primary home buyer. All right, next up, I saw this one earlier. I know the seller of this home very well. She and I kind of had issues with a builder together. A lady named Kyle Skeleton, something Skeleton, I don't know. 902 7th Street Northwest in Reform, Alabama, Harper Hill subdivision. It's surrounded by new construction. It was built in 1986, but it's a bigger home, 2,000 square feet. And it's listed Felissa Hicks. Felissa's got this one listed for $2,099. You know, that's an affordable payment for somebody, especially if it's two incomes under the same roof. It's got a full half-acre parcel. It's surrounded by new construction, which has brought the values up for this homeowner, which is great. Primary home opportunity. Okay, another condo back in Tuscaloosa City. Grace Street, 305. This is a low-density building that is sold as condominium. So 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's called Herring Subdivision. Doesn't really have a name. Marilyn Lee over at Hamner Real Estate. She's got it listed, and they're asking $390 because it's right there on campus. 620 square foot. That's the 5th student condominium that has been listed today. So if you're shopping condos, today is a good day to review inventory. All right, last one for today in the West Alabama MLS. Laura Jernigan, Realty One Group Legends, Primary Home Opportunity, Northport, Brook Highland Subdivision, Tuscaloosa, 35406, 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, over 2,600 square foot. It's got good schools, and they're asking $490 for that. $490. 35406, that's a good listing. Okay, what else can we review? That was pretty quick. Oh, this was a good one. It's another good one. Pickinsville. My old stomping grounds. There's freshwater fishing like you've never seen before. Pinecrest subdivision. It's like one of the only subdivisions there. This is a pretty nice listing. It's over 1,700 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath, on legs, up off of the floodplain. And let me just show you the picture from the fresh water of this home. You can kind of see right there. That is Pickinsville, Alabama. The locking dam there created Aliceville Lake. And it is some of the best freshwater fishing ever. You can see this listing they're asking $330, and the RVM is at $290. So her listing price is about $40,000 over what it's worth. But, you know, again, this is a vacation home, waterfront home. I'm sure they live in it as a primary home, but it's a waterfront opportunity. You might could do some Airbnb, you know, in here. So that's a good listing. Another one in Pickinsville, Pinecrest, and they're asking $330 for it. I don't know if that includes the used furniture or not, but of course, you know, when you use my buyer agency, you're going to want all new furniture because you get such a big gift from me in the closing, paid from commission towards furniture for whatever you want here at the furniture store. But yeah, Okay, so that's it for today. You know, like I said, this channel is really to find those real estate investors that are watching YouTube, you know, and for the primary home buyers, it's not so great. But I do send out a communication that has all the listings of primary homes. So it's really good for everybody. I mean, it really is. Hey, buddy. All right, signing off. Customers have started again. If you're going to buy a home, you need to contact me for my buyer agency. Me and my toothpaste. Enjoy the day.